Welcome back to M Hood Fishing, everybody. I'm going to cruise around Lake Holbrook here this afternoon for sunset. I'm going to start by looking for copper nose, big bluegill, and then as it gets dark, maybe crappie. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of windy right now, but it's supposed to lay down. Some of the spots I would like to fish have campers in them. Other spots have swimmers in them. So we're over here where no one is but ducks and geese. I'm going to start out with this. It was doing good for spotted bass and other little things in the spillway the other day. Will it do good up here? Oh, I had a follower. Trying to work my way to a spot. I want to give it time to settle down, right? There's a lot of people out here because it's the weekend, the beginning of it anyway. Hopefully I can get to it. I mean, it's just right behind me, but there's people doing stuff. Anyway, over here close to it, and I can get into deep water. I've caught coppernose here before. Just like behind me is a sac-a-lait spot, but it's also a coppernose spot. But we just hang out, throw this crankbait. Haven't had a hit yet on it. I might actually, I'm gonna give it a few more casts and then maybe switch to something different. But it could just be that we haven't put it in front of the right fish. I got my spot, and now I'm switching out my crankbait for something that is a bit of a deep diver opposed to a floater. The one I was just using floats when you stop, and we want one that either sinks or goes deep, because we're going to be needing to go deep. And this one should deep dive a little better. Check it out. Brace yourself. I'm going to have to point through the sun and fish towards it, because that's what's going to work. Productivity. They're more likely to chase a bait out of the sun than into it. Well, the bass like it. There we go. They got to be 14 here, and I bet that one's not even near it. So this isn't really floating my boat. Yeah, it caught a bass, but it's not doing what I want it to do in the water that I want it to do in. So we're gonna put on a smaller crankbait because it sinks, and just hope that the wind stops here pretty soon so I can get it out where I want it. Let's try drop shotting these. Size 4 mosquito hook. We're just gonna nose hook this. Gotcha. Finally. There's activity out in front of me, and it's these guys. So I've tried a bunch of things as time has gone on, and now it's just about dark. I mean, you could call this dark if you like. This is a triple tail, curly tail, avocado chartreuse. I was using it the other night. I don't have that many of them, so I'm gonna leave it on until it comes off. I'm throwing this out. So far, I can't see the cork. I'm doing it by feel. Slowly retrieve it. It's over deep water, but they're not deep. They're just under the surface feeding off shad out there. And I'm watching the line because I might see the bite before I feel the bite. So it's kind of a slack line, right? That line, when it picks up, I'm striking. I'm starting to get the handle of this slow retrieve. So that's a nicer one. If we were in Louisiana, we could have that for a snack, but they got to be 10 inches here. And I am going to say that's not even close, but that's better than that first one. Right back out there. As the night progresses, they'll be closer to this dock, but at the moment, they're out there. I'm just keeping the disturbances in check. You hear them? Ah, missed one. That's the third one. Where are the big ones at? They're not improving. Oh, I am super tired. It never really turned into anything. Not what I wanted it to turn into. I wanted it to turn into a catch and cook, but it didn't turn into a keeper. It just turned into one little sac-a-lait after another. I was joined in the end by a cool fisherman named Garrett, and he caught a few of the same size. I think what we need, and he agrees, we need colder weather. And we have that coming in a few days. Yeah, you're right. They're still out there knocking off shad, but they're all small crappie. And it just started to drop back. The catch has dropped back. It is 11 now. I need to drop back to the house because I'm really tired. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see y'all next time.